In this year's show, it's the most interesting thing is actually the one thing that we didn't bring, and that is video. Because we don't have video, we don't have projection or LED screens as a standard layer in this year's set, which is very interesting, that the way to do something new is to remove something and not add something. And when we did it, we also challenged all the delegations. You have to be creative. You can't just show up with a video clip of bananas or whatever and tell your story. You have to really think about this. We do allow video, but it has to be at the delegation's own expense. So, for example, Germany has video. But when you do it that way, you force the delegations to be creative. And those songs that has video for a reason. It adds something to the performance. And there is an idea behind it. Instead of just having generic video canvases that the only thing they do is they take away the focus of the artist. This year it's much more, the background comes from much more from theater than concert really. I also think that there is a trend in this because, for example, Bruno Mars is out on a world tour now, no video. Yeah. So, and we also had a winner, Salvador, who stood on stage in Kiev last year with a trophy in his hand and claimed that music is not fireworks. Of course, he was not just referring to, what he was saying was focus should be on the song. And that's where the whole idea of cancelling video came from. A lot of people think it was a financial decision, but I wish I could show you how much money we put in to the set. It would have been cheaper to put up a video wall for sure. This is an international event, and it requires international expertise. What I try to do is I pick the best raisins out of the cake every year to find or to help the host broadcaster finding the people that I believe will tell their story the best. Because that's also what Eurovision is about. We're telling a story. We're presenting a country, where they come from, where they are today, where they're heading, and you need to find the right people to assist them with that. This year we have more than 20 nationalities in our team, and so it's an international project and it's an international team, and it's very nice. When things go wrong, that we see that the protocol is working, because there is a line of communication for any event. If there is a camera that breaks down or a light that doesn't work, all the way up to, well, there is an immediate threat and we need to evacuate. There is clear protocols of who is doing what, how we communicate and how we act. It's the director who runs the show. But if there's a problem, for example, last night we had a problem with a Swedish prop. It didn't work as it should. Then floor management and stage management has to communicate back to me. Here's a problem. We can't get this on stage right now. I talk to the contest producer. The contest producer talks to the EBU supervisor. And we make a decision whether we should move on in the show or just wait till we have fixed the problem. And based on that decision, we also make a decision when Sweden will perform. And this whole thing happens within 10 seconds.